Hey, it's Cledra, the Plan B coach, and I want to welcome my new subscribers. For those who are new, Plan B coaching is about dropping all unnecessary weight, physical, emotional, and spiritual. And how do we do that? We work out, work within, and work through. But today I want to talk about running. I am training for a half marathon, and this morning my group run was canceled again because of rain. And so it gave me a lot of time, needless to say, to do 10 miles inside to think. And I was thinking about tips that I wish I had had when I was a runner who was well over 200 pounds. My highest weight was 246 pounds, and I actually did a 5K at that weight. And so I want to share some things for the runner out there who may be over 200 pounds, to save you some aches and pains and hopefully some potentially even some frustration, and give you some hope that you can do this. So the first thing is, cotton is not your friend, okay? So make sure your socks, my preferred brand is Thorlo. You can see these are new. My dad got me these. So that's a great way when you're starting to run for your birthday or different events to ask people to give you running gear, because it's not cheap. I mean, these socks can be like $10–12 a pair if you don't get them from an outlet. When I lived in North Carolina, there was an outlet close by. So if you have access to a Thorlo outlet, I highly recommend it. But again, do not do cotton socks. So along that same line with your shoes, to avoid what's called black toe, you want to make sure that there is a full thumb length from your toe and the end of the shoe, because what happens when you run and you're doing that motion is that your feet not only swell, but they're really going into the toe box of the shoe. And I recommend going and getting fitted professionally at a running store, so that they can actually look at your gait. And what that means is they'll actually look at how your foot lands, and based on that landing, they will give you a shoe that supports you and helps you. And that's very important for us when we start, especially if we're over 200 pounds. You want to have the necessary support that you need so that you don't have aching feet. Okay, so let's move up the body and go to, when I first started, I was actually in Chicago and I took a running class, and all of the women were these really, really thin women with these cute little ponytails. And when I asked them what I should get, they were like, oh, get a good pair of running shorts. Don't do it. For those of us who start running over 200 pounds, we realize we may have some thigh stuff going on. And I'm telling you, your thighs are gonna be on fire if you try to get into some shorts early on. So don't do it. Just trust me on that, okay? What you want to do is get something that's kind of thick and has some thickness, enough thickness to it that when you have that friction with your legs, that it's not going to wear. And more importantly, you're not going to get any kind of issues going on with your legs, ladies. Let's just leave it at that, okay? We don't want those kinds of issues. All right, so moving on up the body, for those of us who may be a little gifted in the upper area with our girls, the bra that I prefer is by Enel, Enell. Now let me tell you up front, it ain't cute, okay? It is not cute. So this is not a bra to put on when your man is coming over. This is for us when we're running. And so you see it has about 1,000,001 hooks. But it has great back support. And this is really recommended. This was actually a bra that Oprah recommended for women who are above a C cup. So, which that happens a lot for us girls who start running over 200 pounds. So anyway, those are just a few tips that I wanted to share. I'm passionate about letting people understand that, this isn't where I started. And I want you to have the skills and the information you need so that you can run with confidence and run with, the ability to just focus on your breathing and not worry about all that other stuff that can go wrong if you don't know in advance. So anyway, if you guys want to join me on Facebook, I hope to see you over there. We have obviously my open page, Plan B Coaching. If you're interested in the closed group, it's for women only. Sorry guys. Then just send me a message and I'd be happy to add you. So anyway, remember, your best life can start right now, and I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care.